Private Show by Chris Brown and T.I., and we'll get started. So the song is very nice, melodic, slow groove, one of my favorite types of songs. So it's only really a 4-chord progression, fairly straightforward, and I like this cadence that it has. It's very, very smooth. So you should be able to get it in no time. So the first chords I'm playing, I'm adding a little bit of tone to it, but essentially the first chord is the E flat major 7th. I added the 9th up here with the F to make it sound a lot prettier. So you can play it either way, but essentially you have E flat, G, B flat, and D. You can make it a nice large chord here, since it's not a lot of voicings going on. G, B flat, and D and F. So I'm going to make it a E flat major 9th. Next chord we have a D major flat flat 7. Since we're not in a that would be a D flat major 7, but since we are in a using flats in this case, we drop down to a diminished, or a flat 7. So D, F sharp A, C natural, F sharp A, C natural. Since we're in a key of E flat major, we're using a D major chord. Okay. And one more time, you run that back. E flat, D major. And a little nuance that you hear is kind of the tones. Those are the notes that repeat. So C to D, the little melodic hook that you hear. And then drops down to G. Then a little turnaround is those are the next chords that we hear. So it's essentially a G major chord, G, B, D, G, B, D, and then A flat diminished, A flat, C, D, A flat, C, D. It's diminished in this case, since naturally if we're using the E flat major scale, it would be A flat major. But since we're dropping it down, it's diminished. So A flat diminished chord, and then back to the E flat major 9th groove. And then you can add the F up here as a little bit of the cherry on top, so to speak, because you do hear a faint note at the end of the chord progression, and that's an F. But if you want to just play the A flat diminished and have kind of a little uneasiness, you can also do that too. But essentially, those are the chords for the song. And that's Private Show by Chris Brown and T.I.